Hey there guys, welcome back. Alex here. Time for a new update on the F-150 here. I am pretty excited about this one because we have finally found a truck cap that fits my truck. I've been on the lookout for one of these things for a long time now. Well, ever since I bought the truck, which was a few years ago. I just couldn't bring myself to buy one of these brand new. They are expensive. They're like, I think about $5,000. Which seemed like a lot of money to spend on a truck cap. I mean, I get that they got some pretty cool features, but still, ouch, right? So I have looked periodically at my local classifieds, and one evening I was randomly looking through to give it a look, and there it was. I couldn't believe my eyes as it was the right fit, it was the right color, and it was in like new condition. I reached out to the seller who said he had it on a Ford Raptor and had just got rid of that Ford Raptor. He was a great guy, and I was able to buy it from him for $1,800 cash, which was a fantastic deal. I was like, yeah, man, let me get there right away and pick this thing up, which I did. So this thing is the AREZ series. I've had it on my truck for about 3 months now. I love the new look that it gives my truck. I was using a soft bed cover before, and it was on its last leg, so the timing worked out pretty well on this thing. We now have more space and security for our gear when we go on our family trips, which is awesome. Now, it wasn't all perfect, though. The seller did not have the keys for it. I found out that there is a website called Easy Keys where you can get replacements sent. However, you need to know your 4-digit lock code. So I was able to find mine by sending a message to ARE with the serial number, and they were able to provide that to me. So I made the order for a couple keys that cost a little over 20 bucks, and now we can completely secure the bed. Now, the biggest pain I've had with this is connecting the brake light. I was looking all over the internet on where to connect this darn thing. I guess a lot of trucks have a wire available near the spare tire that you can connect to, but my truck does not have this. Believe me, I looked everywhere under this thing, and it just does not exist. So I finally found a forum discussing the issue and found that I needed to splice a wire into, well, right next to where the hood release is. So underneath that panel here, just in case you're looking for this too, it's a purple wire with a white stripe. So I spliced into it, and then that made my third brake light on the truck shell work. So fantastic, right? So after I connected it, which is great, I then had to get the wire to kind of flow from that spot to the back of the truck. So I was running the wire into the rear of the truck, and I was under there for quite some time, tying it to all the other wiring as best I could. Now, it does have an interior LED light, but I chose not to connect it because I already have the bed lighting that comes with the truck, and that works well enough for me. Now, the rear side windows of this thing do open with interior knobs, and the front window also allows you to open a sliding door so you can access the cab, or in this case, if you're in the cab, the stuff that's right there on the other side. But you can also lower the entire window here, which is kind of nice, so you can actually clean this thing, which I do often when I run it through the car wash. It's a nice feature to have that for sure. But as you can see here on the back, there's this nice flap. So that does a great job of obviously keeping any water out. Now I do have to open the hatch to open the tailgate. Not a big deal for me. I mean, with how this thing looks and the money I spent on it, I'm pretty darn happy with it. I will say though, I don't have a good solution of storing this thing yet. So right now this is a permanent fixture of my truck. But I'm guessing that there might be a circumstance that comes up later where I need to take this thing off. When we put this thing on, it was definitely a 4-person job, at least a 2-person job. And you definitely want somebody who has the muscles to lift this thing and set it down nice and easy as well. So very happy with this thing. Happy I found one that matches my truck, and I love how this thing looks here. Having a lot of fun with this thing so far. So that is the update here. Do you guys have the ARE shell on your truck? Let me know what you love about it, what you hate about it, so I know for my future there as well. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.